Out with the old and in with the new. Hand High School in Madison played its last Thanksgiving game at Strong Field tonight.
After next week's playoff game, construction crews will get busy tearing down the bleachers and ripping up the field to make room for a new and improved facility for the state's #1 ranked team. News 8's Annie Rourke is live in Madison, where the football game just wrapped up. Annie?
It did, Anna and Darren. If you can see behind me, there is construction equipment on the edge of this field here. As you said, this is the last Thanksgiving game on this field for the Tigers. A project 4 years in the making begins next week. They are the #1 team in the state, but the Daniel Hand High School football team in Madison plays on a field that's not exactly as good.
It's hard to grow grass, especially in a seaside environment. And the grass deteriorates and it becomes unsafe.
Larry Ciotti was the first football coach at Daniel Hand. He now coaches at Yale, but he still comes to the games. His grandson's now playing, and he's been a driving force behind fixing Strong Field. And tonight, a flag was symbolically raised between two backhoes waiting on the sidelines to start construction.
Many people have come forward and gave money, but in particular their support, their time. A lot of volunteer activities.
Architect Duo Dickinson is working pro bono. He designed the new state-of-the-art field. It will be a synthetic grass surface.
We're also creating 2 field houses where we have 1, and the 2 field houses will have little halls of fame in them for both the boys and the girls sports that happen here. We'll also have handicapped accessible bathrooms, and we're doubling the size of the stands from 1,000 to 2,000.
And it's not just for football. Soccer, lacrosse, and field hockey will play here as well. And it goes beyond sports. The artificial turf means a stage can be put up.
It would be a wonderful thing to sit and watch concerts here in the summertime, or use your imagination. You could have Shakespeare in the park.
But all that doesn't come cheap. And tonight, folks were passing out flyers, drumming up support, and asking for donations. Because after all, shouldn't there be a first-class facility to go along with that #1 ranking?
And after 42 years, this facility is not what it could be and should be for the level of support the town gives to both music and football.
Now, the total cost for the project is $3 million. Between private donations and the town, they have raised about $2.1 million, which means they'll need to do more fundraising, and they hope to get a grant from the state. Live in Madison, Annie Rourke, News 8.